This is James. Yes, I'm going to talk to you about Brown County, how they run. Let's see. I was helping a friend out. He gives me a call. His refrigerator goes out. He didn't want his food to go bad. His truck was down, and he calls me, can you haul it to me? And I said, why? You got a truck? Well, my motor's out of the truck, and I don't want this food to spoil. I said, okay. He goes, how much? I said, just give me gas money. I was down here in Batavia, and I hauled it all the way out to Decatur. On the way back, I spent a few hours out there at my friend's house, and I drove back. I came, I forget the one road. I came past 62 on 32, and that's where, let's see, it was right at Adams County line and Brown County line. It goes down the hill and around the curve. Well, medicine I take, my throat gets kind of dry. So I reached over and got my bottle of water. Took me a gulp, reached over and put it down. When I reached over, my right foot was numb. I pressed down on the gas a little bit when I reached over. Got me a drink, put it back. I got back, looking. I looked down, I seen I was going a little faster. I let off the gas to slow down. I look over. I see a car pass me. And it was just a glance. And I was like, that looked like a cop. I didn't touch the gas until I dropped back down to the speed limit. And I put my foot back on the gas. Well, I knew after I reached for my drink and looked down, I was speeding. You cannot tell you're speeding by you just cannot tell 5 miles over that you was doing. I was doing 65. And I thought the speed limit was 65 out that way. Well, everywhere you go on the highways, it's 65. And 32 should be 65. 75, 71, 275, they are all 65, 70 mile an hour. And 32 is still 60 mile an hour, and that is bullshit. They're raising up the speed limits. I mean, all this is, and then the cop said I was doing 73. Liar. I was only doing a top speed of 71 when I seen my speed was too high. The cop ran me. He took my license, went back there to the cop. I didn't even know it was a sheriff, a state trooper. I didn't know who it was. I know it was a cop. He came back, and after I told him, I said, I am so sorry, sir. I says, I reached over and got me a drink. My foot was numb. I pressed on the gas by accident, and I told him the story. He came back and he says, here, sign this warning. I'm looking at it. I'm like, this sucker looks like a ticket to me. Just sign it with an attitude. And he was a young little prick. Well, you know what? I didn't even know if it was a state trooper, mounted ward police. I didn't know who he was, a sheriff. I didn't know. And what my point is, that speeding ticket looked like a fake piece of paper. By law, at the top it should say Ohio State Patrol of Brown County, Ohio. Sheriff should say Brown County Sheriff's Department. Mount Ord Police Department on the top of the ticket. It didn't have nothing. Plus, my truck is maroon. He writes down purple. Is he thinking colorblind? I think that cop needs to go back to school or get his eyes checked or something. I cannot believe how stupid this cop is. Told me sign the warning and it was a ticket. And he didn't pace me for 1 mile. I was told, I don't know how many people told me, when he clocks you in motion, he has to pace you for 1 mile. He got behind me and flipped his lights on. So, you know what? I showed up on the date. The judge wouldn't even let me speak 2 minutes. He said, nope, court date. Well, with me going through hell of dealing with a bad dealership, Huntington Bank, and what they put me through, I wish the judge would take my place for 90 days and go through what I went through. The ladies in the Brown County courts, the bailiff, if they knew what I went through, they would change their mind. I lost everything because of them. Yeah, they broke the laws. I just apologize because of my speed went up, and they act like I murdered somebody. I mean, people do make mistakes. I apologized 5 times to this cop, and he was a stinking prick. With all the stress and everything I've been going through, I overslept. Plus, the court paper, there was 3 dates on a piece of paper. Did they circle the court date? Did they highlight it? No. Well, what happened was I glanced at the date. I seen it was the 14th. I woke up that day and I was like, and I just woke up 2 hours after my court date. And I looked at the paper and I went, oh, shit. Well, missed the court date because I seen 14 and it was the 9th. Well, that was 2 incidents. Plus, with all the stress I'm going through, I can't sleep. I'll stay up 36 hours. I stayed up 36 hours, could not go to sleep. And then I just go to sleep. I can't control my sleeping. When my body I can't go to sleep, it won't go to sleep. I have no control over it, Judge. And if you don't like it, like my video or my Facebook page, kiss it. Constitutional rights are free speech. And this is what I'm doing. So, your courts is a kangaroo court. And I want to do whatever it takes to get your ass out of the courtroom. I am going to have you lose your job. I'm having those ladies that treated me like I came out of prison. The bailiff treated me like I came out of prison. I've never been to prison. Why would you treat somebody like the vibe I got off of everybody in Brown County courts is like they wanted everybody to die. And that's the attitude they had. They had no smile on my face. They're like, you can't pay it. that kind of attitude. I said, I want to pay the $20 that it says I owe. Well, you can't pay it. It's not closed. Sounded like stinking, they were stinking mean, nasty, grumpy ass people. And the last time I went there, I have a witness. He wants to know what the hell's going on. He's seen the court date, and the judge says, I will not see you. I already made my decision. I have a right to tell my story. And when you got a health problem, I have a reason to have another court date. So the lady gave me 2 court dates and would not let me see the judge. That is illegal. If I have a court date, I'm allowed to come in and see you, judge. Kiss my ass. I wanted to tell the truth. I'm telling the 100% truth. Kiss my ass. So guess what? You're going to drop my ticket, delete it like it never happened. I've already gave you until Friday, and I don't see a letter here stating, everyone that treated me like a piece of shit, I want a sorry letter. Yes, Judge, you're going to write me a sorry letter. The bailiff, the 2 or 3 ladies that treated me like a stinking piece of shit, they're going to write me a sorry letter. And I want my license back, and I ain't paying another damn dime. If I got to come in and finish paying off the ticket just to get my license back, that lawsuit's going to be even more. Now, I don't know how you think you can do your kangaroo court system. I don't believe in your crooked court system. I should have filled out this one paper I did before down in Kentucky, and it got disappeared. I didn't pay a damn thing. I didn't even go to court. Because what that officer did was illegal. What you did, Judge, is illegal. What the ladies did in the courtroom, giving me a court date and then not letting me see you, that's illegal. And then taking my license away, telling you that I told you I have to see doctors, and I have nobody taking me anywhere. So guess what? If I have a heart attack, it's going to be 3 times higher than what I just put on there. Yeah, when I sue you, it's going to be $5 million. And that's the Ohio State Patrol Office, the courts, the ladies, the bailiff, and the judge. Everybody will be in this one lawsuit. I swear on the Bible. I'm a Christian. I say a few bad words once in a while, and I'm pretty pissed about this. Now, the way you treat people, I'm not standing for it, Judge. You just act like you are above the law. Well, sorry to tell you, when you start treating people, you people treats people like they did me, like I came out of 20 years of prison, no. I'm going to do whatever it takes to vote your ass out and replace your ass. And I just cannot believe you guys did this. When I told you I have to go see doctors down in Cincinnati, and they're going to fill out a form and a letter, and I'm going to have it filed with my lawsuit. And that's going to be even easier for me to win. So, Judge, you really want to take it this far? I told you Friday I'm sending that letter into Columbus. And my mail doesn't run here until about somewhere around 3, 5 o'clock, somewhere around in there. I thought about going out there and just handing that letter over there to go to Columbus. So I'm going to wait until Monday morning or Monday to send it out. Going to Columbus. I'm filling out another form, the same form. I'm filling it out and I'm going to send it to Washington. What your kangaroo court is doing, Washington will know about it. Because I'm fighting a dealership and bank. They're breaking laws more than what I just did. Yes, I admit I did, 10 over the speed limit, But I got, the bank was thinking of phone harassing me 7 in the morning to 11 o'clock at night, calling me on holidays, weekends, Sundays. They didn't give a shit. They didn't give a crap when they're allowed to call. And I said, I'll be in next week to make my payment. Friday at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. I was there earlier than that to make a payment. So guess what, Judge? Plus the dealership is running scams. I'm getting Ford in the middle of this. And they're doing scams, warranty fraud, sold me a lemon, and then he laughed in my face, tried to sue me. And no judge, no lawyers will touch these cases. When Washington, D.C. says sue the hell out of them was her words. That's what I got. Facebook pages. Yes, I got a Facebook page on you. I got a Facebook page on Huntington Bank. Huntington Bank sucks. Mike CASTSCREWIE Ford. And I'm running my mouth. I have a right of free speech, Judge. And I'm going to tell everybody else, they go through what I went through to make a Facebook page, put it on YouTube, put it everywhere on the internet. All that's going to do is hurt Brown County. So, I'm telling you, Judge, you was an asshole to me. Yes, I admit saying it. I have never had a judge treat me like you did. You took the cake. So, I'm just saying, and I said it on Facebook, and I'll say it again. Whoever treated me like a piece of shit, like I came out of prison, I hope karma screws you worse than what I had it. Yes, I went through 5 years of hell, and I got to have a heart surgery, and I had to cancel my doctor's appointment because I can't drive down there. Thanks a lot, asshole. So, you're going to give me my license back. I'm not paying the $25 reinstatement fee or paying the rest of the ticket. Because you know what? You're going to give me back my license, or if I got to come in and finish paying my ticket off, the lawsuit just got higher. And I will win in Columbus. So, people, if you went through the same thing I did, make a Facebook page, write a free speech. They can't delete it off. If they do, make another Facebook page that I created. Off your main page, you can't get another Facebook page and they'll delete it. But you can create a new page off your main, like I did. And I fought with Facebook because they deleted my pages 3 times. Now, Facebook's already up to $400 million. So, go ahead.